Communication is always vital when competing in tournaments. Winning a match requires perfect coordination. You cannot win by yourself.
Raid call. Communication for winners.
Alright, so, some of you wanted to see me point cap my DK and 2s because, well, you want to see DK stuff. Alright, I changed my binds, so now they're like my monk binds, and my DK binds aren't the same, and it's confusing, and I actually don't know what they are. So, I'm pretty fucking crappy at this class, on top of being terribly geared. Now, on top of that, actually, I'm getting kind of used to them again. It's not that bad, but whatever. On top of that, the pretty much normal... I don't know if I can IBF that. Felt like I couldn't. I feel like the thingy should still strang you, even if it doesn't. But the pretty much everything I'm doing in this point capping majigger on my DK consists of this. I have to do enough so that I don't have to do anything else. Literally. Like, that probably sounds like the most Wow, I can't talk today. Sounds like the most confusing thing in the world, but literally all I do is run up to him, and if I'm lucky, like, in a good game, what I should do is run up to him, pop my disease majigger that I'm not used to using, Unholy Blight, Festering Strike twice, Empower Ruin Weapon instantly, Necrotic 4 times, and then run away. I don't trust my gear enough to survive for 6 GCDs, man. 6 GCDs is a long fucking time. This shit's scary. But, that aside, yeah. I, like, have to do that, and then just, like, instantly gargle that shit and run away. Now, what it usually ends up happening, because I don't know my own keybinds, and they changed a little bit of how stuff works, like, you need blood runes to necrotic, and I'm not used to that shit. And I actually don't know, like, all my binds, like, you can easily see they've all changed. Just because I got a new keyboard, and on my old keyboard, F1 and 1 were, like, right on top of each other, so it was easy to do. But they're, like, off to the side here, and I just, like, couldn't actually use my old keybinds. They were miserable. They were just, like, worse and worse every time. So I, like, got rid of almost every F1 through whatever F5 key. Anyway, what was I gonna say? What I actually do in most of these, because I don't know my binds, is I run at a healer. I don't usually death grip because I forget that ability is on shift 5 for some reason. I run at him. I swing my sword at him once, summon my gargoyle, stick my pet on him, gnaw him, and run away. Now, for those of you who don't know DKs, I can do that from like a 40 fucking yard range, and I don't actually have to go melee range of anyone. But for some reason, that just doesn't get through my head, and I just run melee range of people because I feel like I should. Even though it doesn't actually matter. I'm the best. But yeah, me point capping pretty much looks for me finding someone fully fucking geared and like full upgraded tier 2 shit, because they did RBGs last season in full gear and played all season. And winning winning 2's games without ever actually doing anything, and that guy opened with a cheap shot, and maybe I didn't have ruin power. Maybe I was supposed to trinket. Not actually sure. And running away like a little girl. But all else aside, I must say I did pretty well. As you can see here, I had to change my keybinds and actually drag it onto my keyboard because I'm retarded. And then because I was doing that, I actually have to trinket the Garrote Silence and sack my pet, because I'm the best and he's really slow at that. I should have been garroted like the second I wanted to pet sack, but whatever. That aside, the rogue died and won the 2's game. Warrior damage is still really high, especially if you have full gear and they don't have any. And thanks for watching and stuff.